Hi friend, welcome. Let's start the important part of lessons. So today we are at the end chapter 6 of the academic writing Longman book 2. At the first, so I wrote here opinion. Opinion is title. Opinion and fact. First, what is opinion? An opinion is a statement of something belief. A statement of something or someone belief is opinion. For example, my belief, your belief, Ahmad belief, it's opinion. It's an idea, opinion, belief, belief. Okay. What is fact? But a fact, however, is true, something that no one can disagree with. Fact is a really statements that prove by, for example, science or knowledge, like this. But don't any idea opposite or the fact, because fact is true. Don't any opinion or idea or belief opposite of the fact. Okay, we have here some example. First, the sunrise was beautiful this morning. The sunrise was beautiful. It's a fact or opinion. This morning, he or she said his idea or her idea. Yes, an opinion, not a fact. It's possible. I think the sunrise this morning was bad. It's not beautiful, but he or she said it's beautiful. Other example: Mrs. King is a good mother. Miss King is what? A good mother. Okay, it's a fact because when I said or when a person said that get this uh, this belief for seeing or practicing. It's a fact. But here we have to sentence the sunrise in the east. The sunrise in the east. میگه آفتاب از مشرق بالا شدن بالا میشون یا خب این چی است؟ یک حقیقت است، یک فکت است، یک فکت یا ایدیا نیست که ما مخالف از یک ایدیا کنیم. یعنی هیچ چیزی مخالف از یا دیس ایگری با ایدی نیست. پس این یک فکت است. زمانی که ایدیا بود دیس ایگری پیدا میکنه. خب فور اگزامپل اینجا میگه که مسیس کن، اینجا اسمش مانده که باید تکمیل شود کامپوننت. مسیس کن become very dirty. Mrs. King said یا ایتی میگیم خب این مستر میگیم چون یک روایت از طرف دیگر هست کوتیشن است نقل قول مستر کینگ said I am a good mother. خب اینجا درباره خود ازی گفته یک مادری خوب است. این مستر کینگ گفته. ممکن است برای مستر کینگ یک چی باشه ولی در اینجا خودش گفته. مستر کینگ said I am a good mother. ممکن افراد دیگه نظر دیگه داشته باشه درباره ازی بگه که نه you are not a good mother, you are bad. Okay, but the symptoms are opinion because we have some person disagree with these statements. Also we have transition signal in opinion paragraph. در transition signal داره در پاراگرافی های opinion. What is this transition signal? In my opinion, in my view, I believe that are an I think. These four transition signal is an opinion. But you remember I said about the opinion. Exactly, these four are transition, opinion transition signal. Opinion transition signal, not fact transition signal. We have in the sentence, in my opinion, everyone should be allowed to own a gun. Other sentence, in my view. After my opinion and my view, you must use comma. In my view, no one should be allowed to own a gun. I believe that. I believe that is transition signal in opinion. Smoking should not be allowed in public place. به جای عمومی سیگار کشیدن نباید اجازه داشته باشه. اجازه نیست. Or listen, I think smokers have right to. Okay. I think is transition signal, but you don't use with I think or I believe that and comma. Okay. According, but also we have according X or according any matter, any subject, any noun according to X. You write replace X with any noun or any words that be fit. But after that word you use comma. For example, according to Giger, according to Gigeri, now you use comma. Okay, use comma. His mother never wrote to him or sent his birthday cards. Okay, but here we have in concluding sentence for some reason. For example, concluding sentence for this 2, 3, 4 and so on reasons with comma. When we have in the concluding some reasons, two reasons, but use comma with comma. خب, for example, for these 3 reasons, I put here comma. Must put you also comma. After reasons, 3 reasons, 2 reasons, 10 reasons, like this. When you finish and you write concluding, after reasons, 2, 3, 4 reasons, you must put comma. I believe that violin is good or bad or like this. You could okay. Also, we have adjective clause. Adjective clause sentence for this 2, 3. Okay, I describe here. Okay, adjective clause with who, which, and that. Adjective clause is started with who, which, and an. Okay. Adjective clause ها معمولا با who, which و that شروع میشه و او adjective clause های همراه اینا شروع میشه. ما دربارش صحبت میکنیم امروز. But this dependent clause act like adjective. اینا میگه adjective clause ها یک dependent clause هستن. عمل میکنن مثل یک adjective. به خاطر که they give more information about a noun. اونا درباره چی؟ درباره noun. چون adjective را ما قبلا تعریف کردیم. Adjective is a word that modify a noun. Okay? These are the definition of adjective. Okay, we have here with some adjective clause. Who is used for pupil. مورد استعمال where they use it. Which is used for things. That is used for thing and for pupil and informal English. برای انگلیسی های informal استفاده میشه. that. Okay, we have sentence. If we do not punish cheating, اما سوی رفتار ما نمیتونیم چی کنیم؟ تعدیب کنیم یا ادب کنیم. Then we reward a student who cheat. Who with what? Who use with now. Who cheat. Okay? But who cheat is what? which is adjective clause. Adjective clause. The principal usually puts a note about cheating in the student's academic record, which may be part of the student's college application. Fail some die. You say which. Which used with what? Which used with record. Which record? Record here are things. I before describe which is used for things. Okay. But which may be part of a student's college application fill some. I write underline. It's adjective clause. Okay. Extra 2% این بالای 2%. Extra 2% turn it in homework. Turn it in homework. Okay. خب به خانه آمدن یا بازی گشتن. That was done by someone else. That was done. That used for what? For things. For pupil in informal English. Here that was done by some is adjective clause. I before describe you. Adjective clause start with what? With that, with who, with which. Okay. Also we have punctuation in adjective clause. Where we use comma in adjective clause. Adjective clause. Use comma around an adjective clause depend on whether that clause extra information about none. When an adjective clause be extra information, we must put what? Comma. What? Yeah, this girl. That clause extra information about the none. Okay? Use comma. For example, we have here Rachel Moore, who never votes in election, is not a good citizen. خب Rachel Moore, who never votes in election, is not a good citizen. Here, who never votes in election is adjective clause. Is not a citizenship. You must put comma here, because here we are extra information, not you can say pupil, for example, in this sentence. Okay, in this sentence, a person or people who never votes in election is not a good citizenship. We have here necessary information, but here extra information. When we have necessary information, we don't use any comma. But we have extra information. It's not necessary. Rachel Moore. You can say it, for example, who, or you can a person or pupil, like this. It's when you repeat any person because it's extra information, like Ahmad, like for example Biden, like for example McCain. Okay, but you after that and around of the adjective clause you must put comma. Okay. You also have complex sentence adjective clause. Complex sentence adjective. You know complex sentence what is? I before describe you complex sentence is attached two sentences. One dependent sentence and one independent sentence. One dependent sentence but one independent. But you know adjective clause is a dependent sentence. What is a dependent sentence? When we touch an adjective clause with a dependent clause or an independent sentence, we make complex sentence. Okay? For example, they gave their boss. They gave their boss. It's an independent clause or independent sentence. جملة مستقلة معناه دارا مفهوم دارا. The who was celebrate this 50th birthday. 50th birthday. A flex watch. A flex watch. Oh, you say here we have one independent and one dependent. By two or both we mix what? A complex sentence. You make it by independent and dependent. She is living in an apartment which has a view of Central Park. It's a complex sentence. Make it by one independent and one adjective clause. If you want to learn, join and enjoy, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye bye.